Emergency response preparedness for personal disaster recovery. Emergency response preparedness levels are less than desirable in our country, and there's a growing need for personal responsibility on the part of each and every American. First responders can't be entirely relied on to arrive and provide assistance as quickly as needed. That gives preparations for self-sufficiency the top priority spot. Now the only issue is finding a guide to emergency preparedness that gives the necessary advice and the most accurate information. Thankfully, Absolute Rights is currently offering the Ultimate Survival Training Course, 40 Days and 40 Nights. It contains facts and figures that will help preparation efforts and includes 6 full training modules for complete readiness. 40 Days and 40 Nights highlights the most important parts of disaster preparedness and provides beneficial strategies for acquiring and arranging food, water, and survival supplies. It covers skills and tactics for accessing power and communication abilities, as well as medical and psychological procedures that will keep people healthy and alive for as long as recovery may take. Many towns in the U.S. are addressing the concern for safety from disasters on the community level, with specific drills and practice routines that mimic real resulting hazards. First responders, hospitals, and emergency healthcare personnel collaborate efforts to keep their skills sharp and their plans effective. Oregon Statesman Journal reported on one such drill where disaster training was put to the test. The scenario: a tornado touches down in southeast Salem, resulting in hundreds of people injured, said the article. Cars are in trees and sticking out of tops of buildings. People are screaming for help, and emergency crews are working to get them to safety. Although it was a mock disaster last week, local emergency responders treated the training scenario as a way to prepare for the real thing. The goal was to allow emergency responders from city, state, and federal agencies the chance to work together, testing their protocol and communication during a large-scale event. Rather than small-scale drills one agency at a time, this drill was spread out across the state, the article said. While community efforts are encouraging, the best way to become fully prepared for any disaster is to devote time and effort towards the individual readiness, and then expand it to include family members and loved ones. The only reliable relief will come from within one's own mind, and the preparation steps done prior to an emergency will represent the best chance of survival. If preparedness is a personal concern, as it should be for every American, 40 Days and 40 Nights is the perfect survival guide. The information inside the training course will get anyone up to speed with the proper skills needed to sustain an emergency recovery period of 40 days and beyond. Complete emergency response preparedness is a feasible goal with Absolute Rights, 40 Days and 40 Nights. Get access to the course before a disaster strikes by visiting www.40daysofsurvival.com.